100 deer hides dumped on the side of a city street. Police in Forsyth are investigating tonight, and Color 10 is digging into what investigators are learning. Color 10's Parker Paget is live in Forsyth, where the Department of Conservation is investigating as well.
Yeah, it's not just hides either. We were there this afternoon, and there were also hind legs as well. Now, the police chief here in Forsyth tells me that they are working with the Department of Conservation on this investigation, and the person responsible, once caught, could face misdemeanor charges as well as fines and potential suspensions of any licenses. Forsyth Police Chief Patrick Gray is working to find out who left deer hides and several legs on private land on the edge of town.
It's looking close to 100 or just over. It smells pretty rough. I've never seen that many dumped in one group before.
Police tell me there are likely scenarios that they're investigating.
We're looking into the possibility of a processor, illegal or unregistered processor, dumping those hides in that general area.
The discards have been there since Tuesday, but today city public works employees are having to remove the remains.
Those carcasses appeared to have been dumped on private property, probably beginning to be dumped on the side of a city road and then pushed off onto private property.
Gray says charges are on the table.
Currently, they're in a misdemeanor status. What we would be looking at there could be anything from the wanton waste, or it could be something for illegal dumping that's spreading the CWD virus, etc., that is currently inside of the deer herd.
Gray says the Department of Conservation is involved in the investigation, and it's important to dispose of deer the right way.
It's very important to be able to do that correctly, and disposing of it even more so by Department of Conservation guidelines. Those need to be done in a registered landfill and or buried on the property that they are taken from.
In the small town of Forsyth, Gray hopes someone who may have seen or heard something will speak up.
Hoping that we get some cooperation with inside of the local community. We already have to some degree, that we're following up on some leads right now. So small community like this, pretty close knit, we'll be able to come up likely with this scenario.
Chief Gray tells me the current plan for those hides and legs is to dig a hole and bury them as they continue to investigate this situation. Reporting live in Forsyth, Parker Paget, Color 10 News.